Here we go. Hey, Joe. Wait. Yeah, I need to go this way, right? Yeah, yeah. Go up this other alleyway. I guess. I definitely was here before. Oh, is it a loop? It is a loop. Interesting. Yeah, the problem is I don't have a charge. Let's see if we can get a charge from somewhere. Yeah, so I can get a charge from here. Let's see if we can use it down there and what that does. Dude, I kind of remember this. I was really tired and pretty lit by the end of last night's stream. I could not figure this shit out. To be fair, I'm not doing that much better right now. It's just less. I'm more easily able to stay conscious at the moment. Wait. What did it do? So it just opened this room, I guess? No, that room was already there. Okay, then I'm confused what this does. Oh, no, I get it. Right, okay. So what about this one? Shit. What about this one? Is this like an alleyway that I couldn't get to the end of or something? Or couldn't find a way to get in there? This... I think I've tried this one? Yeah, I definitely don't remember going up here. This... We're never out of your way.
I had written books about Alex Casey for years. Something lingered here. A line from a half-forgotten story.
To wash away the sins of this city. But some sins, the evidence of the crimes committed, could never be erased. Not by the rain, or any amount of therapy from Dr. Jack Daniels. It remained bruises under my skin, like tattoos. Bruises in my soul. Scar tissue on my heart. The rain never stopped falling. And I never stopped drinking.
Interesting. Okay, we've made some progress. Ooh.
Careful now.
Nice. Okay, that's new.
Hello?
Oh. Hey,
Oh
Alan.
shit.
You snuck up on me.
Sorry. Have we met?
Memory problems again, huh? Yeah, we've met. Tim Breaker. We've shared notes. Hey, I've made some progress on the map if you want to take a look. I still haven't found my mystery man, though.
You're making a map.
Trying to. It's hard to map a dream, though. I keep ending up in unexpected places. I find interesting things like those strange markings that react to the light, but never the one thing that I'm looking for. Feel free to check the map out. Oh, I've been stockpiling supplies while I poke around. If you find a stash, take anything you need.
I appreciate the help. Who's this mystery man?
Oh, it wouldn't be much of a mystery if I knew. All I have is a name. Orlin Dorr.
The talk show host?
No. No, that doesn't sound like him. The guy has many disguises, but a talk show host? No. I'll keep looking.
Huh. Ooh. Hmm.
Oh, that's my crazy wall. I'm just trying to make sense of things. Don't judge me.
I'll trade you walls any day.
Remember, I was at the morgue. I was about to give the evidence to the FBI. Door transported me here to this dream reality. Why? Who, where, why, motive, why me? Missing time, no memory, until now. Do I always end up here? Will I forget when I get out? Abducted, aliens, door, UFOs, polyhedrons, dreams. Me, but not me. Others I know yet they are different. Red-headed woman. Interesting. Interesting.
See you around, Alan.
Yeah, Tim. Wait, that's a ladder that goes up. How about you?
Fuck me.
Interesting. Okay, that's good. That was a shit ton of dudes. Oh, but it's closed. Ah, I see. Shit.
You're stuck in a loop. The story will go on forever.
Okay. What was the point of this exactly? Find a link. I'll find out. That's not good. Hmm. I think I have what I need now. Just gotta figure out how to get back where where I need to go. So we do this, right? And then we take away this one. Right? You have found an episode of Night Springs. I'm just content. I'll look at the main story. God damn it. Yeah, that's a want to play it. Night Springs, let's go.
A fan. The dictionary definition of the word is an enthusiast, a fervent devotee, an abbreviation of fanatic. What comes across to an outsider as a dangerous obsession or even madness is something entirely different from the point of view of the fan herself. To be a fan is a joyous existence, one filled with the happiness that stems from knowing with utter clarity the purpose of your life. But what if that purpose could be more still? If you could be lifted out of the flock as your idol's chosen one, the only one who could decipher his secret messages. What lengths would you go to save the object of your obsession in Night Springs?
Night Springs.
Tonight's cult classic episode, #1 fan.
Hey, Rose? Rose, right?
Life's a funny thing. You spend all your time wishing and hoping and dreaming for something, and then, bam! Destiny shows up at your door like a mailman with a package you were pretty sure got lost because you ordered it like 6 months ago. But that's okay. And your destiny has eyes like sunsets and a beard like mahogany-colored velvet. You don't really mind how it arrives. But my day didn't start off with all that excitement. It began like any other day did for this waitress / protector of the town of Night Springs. As always, Knight's Diner was the hottest spot in town, so there was plenty of work to do.
I knew it was gonna be her. Had a feeling.
Hey, it's everyone's favorite waitress.
Look who it is!
Hi, everyone. Could I get another cup of that delicious special brew that only you know how to make? Of course. Who else wants a top up? Me.
Right here, please.
One for me, please, and thank you.
Ryan coffee refills. Spends really good
I
advice.
heard the writer is madly in love with her, but is too shy to make the first move.
Here's your coffee. How do you juggle running this diner, your bird sanctuary, and that amazing fan site for the writer you love so much? I work extremely hard, but also I'm naturally talented. Well, heck, no wonder us regular folks can't keep up. I'll never be as successful as you. You won't be with that attitude. Life's not a side order of hash browns, so don't expect someone to bring it to you. Wow. That's tough, but fair. Thank you for telling me exactly what I needed to hear. No problem. Here you go.
A person of your genius and grace is wasted serving coffee to us regular Joes and Joannes.
Oh, I don't mind. Hot coffee.
I heard your fan site for that writer was named best fan site in the world. Congratulations!
Thanks. It wasn't easy. Another cup.
I would kill to have a passion like you do for that writer of yours. You two are destined for each other.
We sure are. That's everyone's coffee. Better put this pot back.
I come here 3 times a day.
I loved being the very successful owner and operator of the county's most popular diner. But that was nothing compared to my grease fire of passion for the writer and his sheer literary talent, and flowing hair and lips like buttery pie crust. Pie! I need to clear the empty pie plates from the tables. Shucks. The writer lives just outside town in that mansion of his. Why don't you go talk to him? Oh, we have our own ways of talking.
I saw in the news that you saved every single kitten from that bear attack. Amazing!
Thanks. Those yoga lessons really paid off.
Is Knight's Diner going to enter the statewide pie competition this year?
Of course. We're gonna make this our 20th win in a row.
My date last night was a total bust. You're the expert on romance. Any advice?
Yes. But first, tell me everything.
Long story short, she told me I dressed like a divorced gym teacher. But it's what's inside that matters, right?
You still have to put in some effort. If you don't have a jacket with elbow patches, buy one.
Elbow patches. Oh, got it. Thanks a million.
Don't mention it. I better take these plates back to the service window.
Excuse me, can I borrow you?
What can I get you?
Oh. I need a good book recommendation. After all, you're the town's literature buff.
Oh, you have got to read the newest book in the Writer's Crime Trilogy. I'll grab you a copy from the back. You better not crease any pages.
Okay. Employee of the decade.
It's me, your favorite writer whose voice you would recognize in your sleep. I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan, you're the only one who can save me.
Oh my gosh! Don't worry, I'm on my way. My beloved writer was in terrible danger, and I had to rescue him. The stakes had never been higher. Luckily, I kept all my accessories in the diner's kitchen. My accessories. Everything a girl needed to claim victory
damn.
in the battle for love. My trusty 12 gauge, fully automatic. Extreme circumstances call for extreme shotguns. My bolt action hunting rifle with a gorgeous walnut stock. Deadly, and looks good doing it. Just like me. I was finally ready for a night out on the town. With danger. There was no time to waste. The shortcut through the boatyard was the fastest way to my writer's mansion in the woods outside town.
The boatyard is this way! You better hurry! Go through the boatyard! It's the shortest route!
Your accessories! We'll get our writer back!
I'm so happy for you.
No one can beat our waitress!
Get out there and bust some heads!
I think I'm hitting like a hard wall or something.
This was my moment. My chance to save the writer and make him realize how much he needed me. And if that's not love, I don't know what is.
Is it not this way?
Run the diner while you're gone! It will be way worse on it!
Tell him we all love his books.
Save literature!
That's so ridiculous.
Nothing graceful enough to save. I was leaving my old life behind, like a body left to sink in a lake so no one finds it. Nothing would get between me and my future with the writer.
Except the door. Oh, never mind.
Who the heck is that?
I knew you'd come to his rescue.
Who are you? And why do you look like a slightly less handsome version of my Ryder?
Oh, don't you ever compare me to that worthless hack. Sure, I may be his wild and rebellious estranged twin brother, but we can't all be perfect.
I had no idea he had a brother. To think there were two of him all this time.
After today, there won't be. No more Ryder, no more books, no more living in his shadow.
But you're his brother. I'm sure you two can talk it out and realize you have so much in common, and after you change, you can move in together. And I'll come over with popcorn for movie nights.
He had his chance for popcorn and movie nights, but he wanted to keep everything for himself. Too bad. You know what they say? If you can't join him, beat him.
No, that's not what they say.
What did you do to him?
I locked Mr. Fancy Pants up somewhere you'll never find him.
You won't get away with this. I'll stop you.
Babe, I got an army of people that hate that hack almost as much as I do. They're ready to die if it stops him from writing another crappy book. What do you got?
I have a shotgun.
Well, I got a... Wait, that's a real shotgun? Okay, I admit that's I didn't expect that. But it doesn't matter. You can't stop all of us.
Only a monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's book. Between me and my writer.
That's cool. Could use more ammo though, yeah.
My writer's jerky twin had him locked up somewhere. Like a sweet, helpless prince locked in a tower. But his fan in shining armor was on her way. Luckily, one of those haters had made a hole in the fence for me.
The Ryder!
Motorcycle had left tracks in the mud. I recognized the tread pattern immediately, thanks to my famously keen perception. The tracks would lead me right to my rider, and his kidnapper. I felt like the detective from my writer's books, solving the case with my wits. All I needed now was an unlimited supply of black coffee and crippling emotional trauma caused by the untimely death of my spouse. More haters. Don't get between me and my writer. You're all being very rude. Hold on. I need to fill my gun up. Forget the bullets.
Shit.
Pistachios. I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. Why hadn't my writer ever told me he had a semi-evil twin brother? He must be waiting until our third or fourth date, surrounded by candles, so he could reveal this vulnerable chapter from the dramatic story of his emotionally troubled past. Oh, that man has more layers than a croissant.
Wait. Am I going back to that game?
I couldn't let these monsters continue to plague my dear writer with their negativity. I would treat them the same way I treat trolls on my fan site, but this time, I was banning them from life.
The tears of all the angels in heaven were falling over the city. She wore the rain like a funeral child. She was in sad state, the city of mine, but she was still mine, the filthy prison I called home. It's here for a reason. Joe Bullets Capone. He was inside drinking champagne, throwing his dirty money while I stood in the rain smoking a soggy cigarette. But that didn't matter. The only thing that mattered was I knew Bullets had a bad night coming his way, and he had no... Made me wait for it, though. My pack of cigarettes was long gone by the time Bullets staggered out the back door. I attached myself in the shadows, stepped up right beside that good excuse for a man. Long time, Joe. Bullets looked up. His booze-soaked grin twisted instantly most friendly. You. He reached for the pistol under his jacket. Six-shooter was slugged as big as my cigarette stubs. I'd done my homework. He barely had the piece out of his holster before I was on him. I wrestled it out of his hands, tossed it behind a dumpster. Bullets didn't like that. Gave me one right in the gut. Wind rushed out of my lungs like a soul leaving my body. Through my wheezing, I could make out the slap of boots against water. Bullets was liking it. Had to get after him. Couldn't lose him. Not when I was so close. He had info I needed. The address to the last stop for this train called Revenge. So I sucked in whatever air I could and took off after him through the twisting maze of alleyways. 2 rats, but only 1 cheese. Pulled out my revolver. Was playing for keeps. Don't make this hard, Joe. I got up to him and see he was dropping down on the other side of a chain link fence. He sneered, teeth like rows of gray tombstones. He thought he was escaping. He thought he was safe. My body slammed against the fence like a bird against a window. I clutched a thin metal, scrambled over it, jagged ends of wire ripping through the sleeves of my leather coat and biting the skin. Pain was welcome. Dropped down in the alley and ran like a panther. At every blind corner I expected a trash can led to the face, and then came. Maybe Bullets hadn't liked what he saw in my eyes as I climbed that fence. Bet he wasn't smiling now. Then I had a trapped rat trying and failing to wrench the locked door off its hinges. I leveled my gun at him. You know what I want, Joe. Bullets let go of the door handle, hands as up as they go, beseeching a higher power not to cast him down. Come on, man. Ain't gonna bring your wife back. Can't hurt to try. Talk. Yeah, sure thing, sure. Bullets lunged for his ankle. Crack of lightning from my hand, and he was down in the gutter, clutching his belly. I walked over, calm as snow. Stood over him, watched his putrid blood mingle with rivers of rainwater. You talk, I call an ambulance. His words were having a hard time getting through the pain. You're insane, man. Insane. I raised my gun level with his eyes. Try again. Okay. You want the big man, yeah? I know where you can find him. Blood pounded in my ears like war drums. All the killing, the sleepless nights, the booze, the countless cigarettes I smoked while ghosts rolled around me. It was all for this. The drums got louder. Bullets caught his breath, straining against the pain, then spilled his guts. My #1 fan, if I don't make it, then I just want you to know that. No, I can't say it. Curse my cripplingly sensitive artistic nature. I left the alley, told a waiter on the curb that a guy had been shot. Didn't care what he did with that information. Have what I needed. Interesting. Weird.
The motorcycle tracks ended at a cabin. Was my rider inside?
Hello? Isn't anyone gonna rescue this poor rider? Hello? Is anybody there? I'm just a frail rider and I require aid.
He's inside. I'm here. I've come to save you.
Oh, joy! We can finally be together and sit through beat poetry readings and drink $18 cocktails and have high tea with the queen.
Wait a minute. My rider only drinks coffee. 2 sugars, no milk. I keep all the mugs.
Okay, no more tricks. I'll be waiting upstairs.
Where are you?
I was never upstairs. I lied when I said there were no more tricks.
Ooh, you're starting to piss me off, mister. Where
What
is
your
my
ideas
rider?
for Hack Brother?
I'm just having a little fun.
Car battery.
Chat down at the
Low potential.
beach.
Pulling fingernails too messy.
It's just out the back.
Bell. Where do I
First,
get a bell?
He kidnaps my rider. Then he calls him a tea drinker. He had crossed the line. I was going to go to that beach and give this jerk the scolding of a lifetime.
Bell. Where do I get a bell? Blunt spoon. Nice and simple. Dismantle typewriters. They put psychological damage. Gasoline fire. I remember my countdown. Maybe overcomplicating things.
I guess writing doesn't run in the family.
Brothers. The moon can only shine when the sun is gone.
The
But I can
twin
only
said he was down
come
at the beach.
when the day is done. Can the sea ever meet the ocean?
Running with wolves seems like a dangerous hobby.
Being alpha, everything you need to know to lead your wolf pack like a true alpha. Not this beach. This beach. Nice.
I have to get down to that beach and get my rider back.
Hey, me and my bike were just enjoying the view.
Where is my rider?
What do you even see in that crybaby? He's boring, he dresses like a nerd,
Hush your mouth! He is a stylish intellectual who is in touch with his feelings.
You're starting to cramp my style, babe. And I'm not telling you where he is.
You are going to tell me where he is, or else.
Or else what, babe?
You asked for it. You're rude, you have no manners, your too cool to care attitude is attractive initially, but drives people away after they realize you're emotionally incapable of letting your walls down to reveal that you are a vulnerable human being just like everybody else. You are trying way too hard with that outfit.
No, stop! I don't like being seen! Listen, I never had your precious Ryder. I was just keeping you distracted while my army of haters storms his mansion. Now the love of your life is doomed. Doomed!
He tricked me, even with my famously clean perception.
Ah.
Ryder's mansion as fast as my chunky kitten wheels could take me. You're all being very rude. My gun's hungry.
I'd be kind of like zombies, but also difficult level, I think.
Oh God, I need to fill my gun up.
Apparently, you can get him with one shot from the rifle. Like a headshot.
I knew you, my #1 fan, would never fall victim to my twisted brother's lies. His hatred for me is as inexplicable as the sunrise, and just as fiery. But I knew your heart would never waver. You're the only one who can save me. I believe in you.
Okay.
My Ryder believed in me. We were kindred spirits. We fit together like a bicycle chain and that spiky wheel thing the chain fits into. We were connected by love and destiny. He was meant to be mine, always and forever. There was no time to lose. I was the only one who could save the Ryder and the very soul of literature from these evil haters. The fate of all art rested on my shoulders. The stakes had never been higher.
I have to stop you myself, I will. Unlike him, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
Ah, shit. Whoa.
Stop!
Ah.
The only heart I want is the writers.
Oh, god damn it.
Darn it!
What the fuck? I don't understand how to not get hit by those. Like, maybe you can shoot them?
Forget the bullets. I should have known. But that won't stop me.
My motorcycle's also a werewolf.
Bullets o'clock.
What?
That's hungry. No thanks. I'm fresh out of bullets. Hold on. I need to fill my gun up.
Fuck.
Do have a heart. Gotta put more bullets in.
Oof. That was fucking nuts.
Go ahead. Finish me off.
I'm not going to kill you. You're my darling writer's brother.
You really do love him, huh? I guess I never even had a chance. I was just jealous of his talent, his money, his velvety hair. But mostly, that he's got the love of somebody as amazing as you.
Oh, you silly werewolf. You could have all those things too. You just need to stop wanting to be him and start wanting to be you.
Your words have shown me that it wasn't my brother I hated. It was myself. Oh, what have I done? Those haters will tear him apart, and it's all my fault. Please, go save him.
Oh, I intend to.
His motorcycle was a werewolf too. That was hilarious.
Order a reckoning?
Jesus.
Bullets o'clock. Can't forget the bullets.
Dearest brother, news reached me that your journey across Europe is taking from yours. Particularly devastated to hear you've been afflicted with a serious case of lycanthropy while riding your monthly up to the Nordics. Very so to please know that my thoughts are always with you, my dear exotic assembly. This kind of friend return American to London with this card finds you on the way to speed recovery. Dear Scar's brother, yes, due to your profound lifestyle, do not know where to this card. I've written this message as a symbol of my pure love and shield. Do it upon my mantle in hopes that one day you shall. Okay. Android Scroll.
Very rude. Gotta put more bullets in. Oopsies! Can't forget the bullets. That writer isn't going to kiss himself. I mean, save himself.
Hair beard regimen twice a week. Wash thoroughly with cold water, gently pat dry with high thread count towel. Brush 3 times with honeycomb, bought locally at the farmer's market. Apply shampoo to dry hair, rinse in cold water, gently pat dry with high thread count towel, condition off. Different rules: never wear hats. Once a month, rub 3 mixed eggs, bought locally at the farmer's market, in a damp hair, scalp, and beard. Avoid chlorine heat and inexperienced barbers. Okay. Use for next book. Inventive murder weapons. Stapler, lawn gnome, swordfish, philosophy. Escalate the crime. Plunge the depths of humanity's darkness. A murder religion? Hero's motivation. Rival private eye. His wife returns to the dead only to be killed at the
I
same
don't
time.
have time to admire my
much? Not
writer's
enough?
taste and decor.
A waitress character who is intelligent, sophisticated, and good with weapons. Smells like cinnamon and gunpowder. Okay.
And there he was. After all the fighting, we were finally alone. Together. Our love was written in the stars. And so we danced like 2 spinning planets that would eventually crash into each other in a dazzling display of flames and rocks and other planet stuff. He told me all the sweet things I'd been waiting a lifetime to hear. I saw myself reflected in his eyes. I would always be at his side. to inspire and protect him. He needed me, now and forever. After all, I am his #1 fan.
A fan and the object of her joy come together against a world trying to keep them apart. A happy ending for some. But is happiness, like beauty, all in the eye of the beholder? Where is the line between fandom and fixation? One can never tell in Night Springs.
That was awesome. Aww.
Versions of this town, the called out the elder god who live inside a sleeper's dream. Better let her sleep in Night Springs. If I die in your arms on a Monday, I haunt you when you like it. In Night Springs, caught in an endless time loop. Yeah, in Night Springs, a solar system in your soup. 'Cause in Night Springs, we're just looking for the thrill. All your nightmares come true. Lost in mist for days and days. Now you see the sign it says Night Springs. In Night Springs, caught in an endless time loop. Yeah, in Night Springs, a solar system in your soup. 'Cause in Night Springs,
That's great.
just looking for the thrill. All your nightmares come true. Lost in mist for days and days. Now you see the sign it says Night Springs.
That was amazing. Hey, we finally did this part.
The gates to the platform were closed. I had a ticket. Something about the station platform felt significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more. Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo.
An FBI agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing.
When your first plot element from an echo, you can rewrite it into reality in the plot.
I had a location. I had a story thread. I would put them together, write them into my story to create a path deeper into the dark place.
Select the FBI agent plot element and activate it. Enter the rewrite reality Nicodemus. Street station scene.
The scene changed with the story. The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked. The Fed had glimpsed into the maw of darkness. It swallowed him whole.
Interesting.
The tracks led into the tunnel. That was my way forward.
In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation. There shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us. Huh.
The blood trail continued deeper into darkness.
Wait.
Okay.
Shit. I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, me neither.
The tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on.
Okay, I need a charge for this, I guess.
Another place to use in the story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper.
And a new scene. Okay.
I had found another compelling location to use. I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed. The blood trail disappeared under the rubble. I had a feeling something was waiting there.
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull.
Okay.
Another echo lingered here. a source of inspiration.
Word is your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the Cult of the Word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. But Wake was involved under a false identity. Which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story.
Come on, fuck off. Anyway, where was the part where I needed to use the light? It's here.
The water was gone. The way forward was open. This new plot beat.
I think we can skip that. Rats. That's annoying.
The memory is fading like a dream. I must hold on to it. I remember an awful beacon in the darkness, the scene of a ritualistic murder site in the subway tunnels. Is it a previous draft of my writing? Must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process washed away by dark waves. But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements, like the murder site. It's my goal, a stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
Okay. Oh, ladder. Sweet.
The train
Rail
blocked my
train,
way
new
forward,
scene.
but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play. had a new idea for a scene.
Oh, we can do Murder Cult, or we can do the Agent. Murder Cult.
The plot changes shake the world around me. The cult poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become a coffin.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I'd found. The new story beat fit the story perfectly. A sick and twisted story, but it worked. The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
Jesus.
None of this was real. It was all fuck me.
Interesting, okay. We opened up like a shortcut, I guess.
Alan Wake. Wake. Wake.
My path was blocked. I had to find a way through. The lights would help me.
Does it help me? Maybe now if we go the other way, that's open or something? Nail it with her. Thanks to the sub on YouTube. Oh shit. I don't think this is the right way. Shit, he's still chasing me. Oh. Fuck. I think I made it through somehow? I don't know what that did.
The echoing
You're
hall had a
seeing-
story to tell. The new scene I had found was important for the story. All had changed into the murder cult's hideout. The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the depths.
Ryder, not the last Shadowcast, third eye, pick the night. This is your time when you're gone. Ryder, the first word, not the last, and Shadow Eyes opens. It's your time, ritual friends will meet. Not the Rider, the light shadows, right to meet. Huh. Is that a... Oh, it's an echo. There we go.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site. I had a new beat for the story.
This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Okay. Doesn't feel right. Like, it feels like something else should happen back there.
The plot changed the details of the world.
Okay. Interesting. Are you supposed to be able to be back here? Doesn't seem like it. I feel like it's supposed to be this one. It's either this one or it's the FBI agent one, but then I don't know where you go at. Don't get it.
I'm lost in the dark. Let me die.
game is cool. I'm just a bit lost. Something I'm not getting about this section.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
I feel like it's supposed to be the summoning ritual. I don't understand, like, where you go after that. I feel like it's pretty clear it's supposed to be the summoning ritual. Like, this is how it's supposed to be, but then, like, there's nothing happens after this. There's nothing to interact with. I don't know where else to go. Like, I went in here. I got that. Then in here I did this one. But that just seems like you're, like, not supposed to be back here. Like, I think it's... I think it's pretty clear I'm, like, out of bounds or something, kinda. You know, like, I don't know. My thought was, like, maybe you just be in here. This one just shoves you out completely. I'm thinking it should be the summoning ritual, but I just don't know where to go after this. I've never been in here before. I don't think.
Wake. I just want to go. Wake. Wake.
What if I'm in here and turn this on? Not terribly helpful.
Wake.
Ah. Shit. The fuck was that? Well, this is different. Dang. See an echo.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
Okay.
Wake. Rote. This storm under each eye. Shit! The words.
Are you go back to the collapsed tunnel?
Wait. Alan.
No, fuck off. Collapsed tunnel's this way.
The federal agent had come here looking for answers. All he found was a fate worse than death.
Oh, that's cool. Am I supposed to run there? I thought that was scripted.
The plot element I found would drive the story forward.
Don't know where to go. Or do I? Maybe I just try and go forwards?
I had a new idea, a new story thread.
Holy shit.
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone. The tunnel was open now.
Yikes.
The Dark Presence. I had seen it before. I remembered now.
Nice.
It was always out there, hunting me.
Oh, interesting.
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key. Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. Help me get you.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Not Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The Dark Presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I had lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
End of part.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in front of you, I'm right here on this winding road. What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass? 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap on this winding road. Will it ever let me go? Forever I am fading to black. Forever I am circling back, just to fall into this trap. This winding road.
That's cool. I like that shift there at the end. Writer of the first word, not the writer of the last. Pair of the light and the shadow last. Third eye now open to project the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Friends will meet him when you are gone. Huh.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act. Like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
Interesting.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
I'm a writer. I write. Writing is the key. Art is the key to find my way out of the dark place. I can't forget this. Don't you fucking forget this. I'm in the dark place. I'm outside time and space. Outside reality. But this is real. A nightmare dimension. An ocean of darkness. Remember, its dark energy can make art come true. Make dreams and nightmares come true. Yes, I can use this. I need to use this. Hungry, monstrous things out there, plotting to stop me, to devour me, become me. Oh no.
Huh.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Maybe he was a victim. A writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Shit. Haunting, Initiation 3.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Get out! Leave me alone! Alice! Alice!
Alice.
Photos for exhibition posters.
This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her? This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before. Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Get the memory card, okay. Focal point in the dark place. Part 1.
Alice's memory card.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do, too, sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film.
Huh.
And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Okay.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything, like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Like the synced coffee drinking.
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the Dark Place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it. Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness. possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
Profiling.
Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa. Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult. The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake, and the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Oh, there's so many things for this one. Holy shit.
Yes. That's it. Doesn't make sense. The Dark Place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Huh. Wild stuff. Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them. Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this. It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
Now on, you can switch between Alan and Saga's story via the bucket and the janitor's break room. Feel free to play in whatever order you choose. Interesting.
Hi, welcome.
Okay. Past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
A yarn puppet monstrosity.
This is the third time I've requested something be done about the TV in my room. It keeps going on by itself. It's keeping me awake all night.
Yes, sir, I'm terribly sorry for that. We've called a professional electrician. In the meantime, have you tried unplugging the TV for the night?
Oh, there's an idea, Einstein. Why don't I just get rid of everything I'm paying for in that room?
Express!
Sleep on the floor. On the toilet.
Oh! Soak in some local history at the Huerta Well.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moves Jerky. And what an eventful day here in Bright Falls.
Take in amazing views from the slow roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Watery Lighthouse trailer park. This is so much fun.
Is that like a Is it like a scrap I got? How many do you want me to come? I can tell. Not like the trip is even helping. Thought getting out in the city would inspire me. The Bright Falls is just a bunch of trees and empty storefronts. I need to find something. I'm tired of writing one-act plays about how shitty the world is. I thought skating social commentary would make me feel like a real artist, but I don't know. It's not me. I want to write something weird, something really out there, something authentic. What? Fuck this town. I don't even want to get into what happened last night. It's weird though. Sitting here in the hotel room, some pieces are starting to fall together. Idea for a new play. A space cult, burning down the galaxy in some misguided search for TBD. A lone man, an artist wandering stars until his destiny puts him straight in the cult's path. All black cast, a musical, a rock opera. Indeed. Yeah, more pages.
It's not opening.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? Must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the Salt Shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
Local girl. Return 3. Alright, 1 second. I gotta go check on something.
A vote for Mayor Setter is a vote for everyone. For Watery!
Mayor Seta will stand up for justice. Hello. Do you have a second?
Ah, long time and no see, Miss Anderson. Thor and Odin are not here. They are old tricksters always sneaking off.
Sorry. No, I wanted to ask you about something else. Can you point me to any trailers around here?
Sure. Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park. Ilmo Koskela owns it. He owns many things in town.
And where is Ilmo?
I saw Ilmo and his brother at the bridge. Well, what used to be the bridge.
Do you live around here?
I live in Bright Falls. You've seen me around. I am Mr. Blum. You call me Vladimir. I work at a nursing home. I take care of your old people. We are on day trip, music, sauna, the good times. I bring them here in the bus.
The elderly are very important. And it's a very nice bus. Thanks. That's not right.
Hey, Saga! Over here!
Hey, Ilmo. How did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you. Super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening. Are you familiar with the Cult of the Tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but, now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh? It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it. Hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
You own the trailer park, right? Mind if I take a look inside?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled. Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they remember a different reality.
Or you
Is
do.
the horror story messing with their memories?
So what is Coffee World?
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it? Coffee World is a smooth blend of rides, food, and fun. We even had a real moose. Until recently. Plus, right next to Coffee World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. We're busy building the floats for Deerfest. Don't go peeking, though. You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
So... your commercials?
They're more than commercials, Saga. Our goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide. And, Jaakko here really comes alive in front of the camera. Really. Fuck off. I'm just there for the free beer. Not sure what Ilmo's excuse is. Hey, I'm writer, producer, co-lead, director. Do yourself a favor and, check them all out.
Profiling will give me the answers. Ilmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend. Or does he?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother. Jaakko, the shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous. Ilmo made it sound like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Jaakko. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer. Wake says the story will change reality around us. If that's true, then I need to know what's real and what's fiction. Nope. A trailer park is a good place to look for a trailer. Keep it simple, Saga. All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you. Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World. I'd get them for you, but Jaakko and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you. Oh, the road's flooded, but if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there.
Call the gift shop so they can give Saga a hand. Yep.
The Koskelas think I lived in the trailer park. With Logan. The story really is changing people's memories. Why aren't mine affected?
Or yours.
Thing.
The spare key is at Coffee World. First the waitress at the diner.
Busy at the park.
Now the Koskelas. They all think Logan and I used to live here. Wake said the horror story would make people crazy. Like they're being brainwashed to believe the story. Is it spreading? was that?
Fuck! FBI, show yourself!
Too many! Catch it in each hand.
Another locked box.
Another dude taken over the radio tunnel. It was bashed to death. One box and some weird knitting by the corpse too. Got the body, that's the third one as well. One keep your eyes peeled. We need to find this guy and let him call the stream means for
More people turning into Taken. Is this the cult? Or the story? Or both? there's another cult stash.
Good press file, put it back, session done. I changed the code as think they would tell me what the code is? Oh, wait. Maybe it's 527. There we go. Not wearing a mask, this is not blocked. Don't fucking care. Want a crossbow. Hell yeah. That's pretty sweet. Where the fuck am I trying to go? Okay, so gift shop. I need to go up and to the left. Okay. Go this way and then hit this left. Scratch on the hunt. Scratch stalked through the forest with terrifying dark presence of the night. More sensed than seen, darkness billowed in his skull like a storm cloud crammed in a bottle. Woods were alive with those he had taken. Coming with him, directed by him. His army of darkness. His singular purpose was a sharp, pulsing black hole in his head, wave throwing out of it to whip his flock into frenzy, filling them with his purpose. Click it. He wanted to make his horrific ending story come true. The art was there. Quicker would push it across the final threshold. The detonator to send out a tidal wave that would spread over to ground. It was so close to flaming. The Taken gibbered and shouted, straining against their invisible leashes. Filled with bloodlust, Scratch let them go. He launched himself into the night with violent glee. He ripped the signpost from the ground, swung it in his hands as if it was made of air. As the music started, it called him on, with the final Deerfest coming. Well, you can play narration? Fuck off.
Scratch stalked through the forest, a terrifying dark presence.
I'll do that next time. I already read the whole thing. I did not realize you could do that.
Hello? Anyone here?
Nope. Did they get out? Did the Taken get them? Or were they turned into Taken? I'll need to get the key to the trailer park myself. Ilmo said the key is kept in the gift shop safe. Locked. Needs something to jimmy it open with. A list of maintenance work. A screwdriver. Huh. Coffee World. The most caffeinated place on Earth. And yet nobody's here to help me get that key. Using screwdrivers to break into gift shops isn't exactly standard procedure. Another one of those cult boxes.
Only striped cups. Only striped cups of meat. Coffee team names the rides on using 9 sheet water from top presses. Trying best results, coffee, review rides, people move, already filled the part of 2 out of 5 stars.
Jesus! Calm down, Saga. It's just a pot of coffee.
Have a beautiful day.
Okay, then. Should get that gift shop open.
God damn it.
Hunting season was a bust! Too many places to hide! Percolator!
I'm never gonna get used to this. Now where is that safe? Locked. Okay. What would Ilmo use for a code? I need to open the safe. What's the combination?
People hate the puzzles, Ilmo. Why not just use keys? People love the puzzles, Jaakko. Only very smart people can think up good puzzles. Just look around and you will find the answer. Dedicated staff will be rewarded.
The combination to the safe is somewhere in the gift shop. Coffee World staff. Hope they're not all monsters now. The photos have stickers on them.
Oh, I get it. Tracker lookout cleaner. Dang. What would be tracker? And janitor's cleaner. What if it's 1, 4, 6?
The keys to my trailer. Now to find the clicker and the Colt.
Alright, I'm gonna have to stop it here. I might be back later tonight. I gotta run to dinner. Thanks for hanging out, guys. It's fun though, I like the game. I'm gonna raid Calandra. Peace.